Just last week, we witnessed with the United Nations and our partners, development partners, several of them, we went to Mandera and we witnessed the peace dividends. Because last year, early last year, I'm so glad that some of our partners are here. We went to Mandera, and that was just the day after the massacre of the quarry, if you remember. 28 people massacred, and when we arrived there, what we saw was horrible, horrifying stories, where we saw bodies, 28 bodies, just waiting to be boarded on the plane to come back to their resting place. It was a horrific sight. And we went there, and we didn't know what to say, what to do, how to comfort the people. It was terrible. Luckily, we just finished our mission. We were giving them the solidarity they needed, and we came back. Just after we arrived, then the same week, I'm so glad Chairman of NCIC is here. Then we were involved with this peace talk of the Mandera, because Mandera itself, among themselves, the Mandera people, were in conflict. And what happens is that they give, this rift is just really a good fertile ground for external forces like the terrorists to come. So we addressed the different clans, and the chairman, with his straight talk, went straight to the point, and he was trying to resolve the problem. I gave my own experience, what it means to be in a conflict, what it means to be in a country where there is no stability, what it means to people that have, in a way, dignity. It just deprives them the dignity. It's not just something that would happen and end in a day. It takes generations for wounds to heal. And within the generation, there are so many things that happened. But, I would like to go back a little bit, because I lived also, and then, of course, that peace talk, luckily, has brought peace to Mandera. And today, Mandera is benefiting from peace dividends. And we were able to go there with the First Lady, with all the development partners, and bring development to the people of Mandera. And that is what is possible to be done only when there is a peaceful environment. Okay? The First Lady went there for the first time. She was the First Lady to go to Mandera, thanks to the fact that there is peace. But I lived here also during the post-election violence period. I saw the youth, Kenyans, killing each other. So youth taking the railway, the rails up. I saw the country collapsing from a 7% growth to 1% growth in a matter of a year. No, in the course of actually several months. Luckily, like the CJ just said to me, Kenya is a resilient country, so it bounced back. But if it slips into violence and massive violence, it will take generations. And I come to my own story now. I was a young, 15-year-old, brilliant student in Ethiopia when the Red Terror occurred. I lost two of my brothers. I lost my grandparents. I lost my relatives, close relatives. I lost my friends. I was the lucky one to escape all that. I was in prison, but I was lucky enough to get out. and I left the country. The whole generation scattered all over, became refugees. Many of my young generation are lost. They didn't lose their lives. Some lost lives, but those that survived have lost their lives because they've come to be drug addicts, they've come to be, demoralized, depressed, and literally became really hopeless. It took us 2 generations, it took us 2 decades, to get back to what Ethiopia is today. 2 decades. There are many, many that didn't go back to their country for 20 solid years. Peace is priceless. Without peace, there is no development. Without peace, there is no life. There is no hope. And I think it's up to us individually to be peace brokers, peacemakers, and peace builders. Thank you very much.